If you've been overcomplicating trading or you're constantly getting faked out by the markets, I truly believe this video is going to be a big aha moment in your trading journey. Now, I've been trading gold for many of years, and out of every setup I have tested, nothing beats the very simple Fakeout strategy, and especially when it comes to simplicity, consistency, and control. In this video, I'm going to explain to you guys how to spot fakeouts, how to trade them with clear structure and targets, and why this is easily one of my favorite beginner and advanced friendly strategies that you can absolutely start using right away. And this video is not about prediction or over analysis in the markets. This is about reacting to exactly what the markets give you. And if you've been struggling with entries, stops, or chasing trades, this is absolutely going to help you big time. Now, before we dive in, a quick background. Why should you actually take this seriously? I've used this exact setup as part of my trading plan to secure over $550,000 in funding capital across 4 different prop firms. And the best part is I have taken this exact setup multiple times on stream here on YouTube for absolutely free. Literally in front of hundreds of traders who watch me live every single day. And this strategy is absolutely a big part of my toolkit, and by the end of the video, hopefully it's going to be part of yours too. So let's jump on the charts and we'll start with the basics. Now, a fake out is when price breaks above or below a key level, in this example to the downside, giving the illusion of a breakout. And this is where a lot of people try and go short and risk just off the highs, looking for this big play down, trying to take these breakout trades on gold. And what happens then after? You then get that snap back push in the opposing direction and closing back into the range. Now, these traps happen all the time, and breakout traders who are trying to take this downward move get stopped, stops get ran, and then the market just completely reverses, leaving most traders on the opposing side of wondering what the hell has just happened and where did they go so wrong. But for us, this snapback here is absolutely our signal to look to get involved in the markets. It's the moment that we know that this breakout here has failed and is also false, and that we have liquidity, structure, and more importantly, timing on our side. And the good thing about this strategy is we're not reacting emotionally. We're not trying to buy it as it's breaking to the downside. We're waiting for that closure back above, and we're waiting for that trap to be set. And once that trap has been set, then bam, we're striking and we're getting our entry. So here is why fakeouts are so powerful. They eliminate these very key things. You don't need to guess where price is going. You don't need 3+ indicators to line up, and you don't need to be staring at the screens for an endless amount of hours each day hoping for something to happen. With fakeouts, you simply wait for clear confirmation. So let me show you guys exactly how to trade fakeouts step by step. Let me walk you through the exact process that I use on stream every single day to take these trades. Now, the first thing that we want to do, guys, and if I just show you guys, I've only replayed this just for that one example. There was many of opportunities where this happened on gold last week. It was absolutely crazy the amount of opportunities that it gave. Now, in order for us to take a fake out trade, we have to understand what is the direction in gold. What is our daily bias? And we can do that by looking at the higher time frame closes. But as of right now, given that gold has been so bullish, trading gold has been much simpler than normal because we're so bullish, and that is our bias. I'm not looking for any downside because I know these breaks to the downside are simply traps, getting people too focused on the downside, and we're taking these amazing fake out buy opportunities. And I'm going to show you guys the amount of times that these happened last week. Now, one of my favorite opportunities last week was back down here on gold on Tuesday, the 15th of April. So the way that we want to trade these fake out opportunities, guys, is we want to establish what is our overall trend. Well, we know we are bullish. We have a very nice double top up here, and this double top was given on our live stream on Tuesday as well. And we can actually see we have some very nice support here as well based off these wicks. And we know a lot of traders who like to trade these breakout trades wait for the closures below the support, jump in shorts, and where do they put their stops? Just above the highs. Now, the reason that we do not take these shorts is because we are not looking for downside momentum. We know gold is very bullish. We have upside liquidity. We also have some very nice levels and some daily highs. Therefore, when we see this closing below, we are simply waiting for the trap to be formed, and this is it right here. Now, this is the very important part, and this is one of my favorite key elements to this strategy, is there's no predicting. Although if we break back above, we could get fantastic fake out buys. That doesn't mean we just start buying for no reason. We have to let the markets confirm the fake out by actually engulfing back above our previous level, confirming the fake out, and then we can take our trade. So step 1 is identifying the clear support and resistance. Step 2 is waiting for a breakout outside of the level. And then step 3 is waiting for the candle to close back up inside the range. So if we skip the next candle on, fantastic. Look at that. That is an incredible retail trap, and more importantly, a very, very nice fake out trade. Now, we want to enter in the most logical place. And what you can actually do with these is you can align these fake out trades with a very nice simple pattern on gold, a left shoulder, head, and a right shoulder with clear targets. Having clear targets is very, very, very key. So you can essentially, as gold comes back down, to hold this support, you can look to get in long, and your stop is very valid below this low, and you're looking for this continuation higher. This could be, your management point, 1.7 risk reward, but ideally you have an overall bullish bias on gold, and you're looking for at least a 1 to 2, 1 to 3 risk reward. So we just skip the next few candles on. You can see price came down, liquidate the previous lows, holding this support beautifully. And as you start to break back higher, you can manage your risk. Right here, we're starting to hold the support nicely, so I could bring my stops and say this is a low that I want to see respected. Now you're starting to get that breakout. Amazing. People trying to jump in shorts. More shorts again. Nice triple top being created up there. Fake out buys again. Look at that. Fake out buys again. What do you just do there again, guys? You broke below level. You never grabbed the highs. You broke back above. So it's the exact same thing on a minor time frame in this one trade. More fake out opportunities there. You broke below. You have your, so again, right here, you've got your step 1, clear support and resistance. In this example, support. You have your upside directional bias. You're waiting for the trap, which is the break back below. You've got the closure back above. Boom. You could have taken more entries there and scalped this up here as well. So, and then you guys can see, you probably wouldn't hold it up. To be honest, you'd probably be getting out of this trade right here. As soon as it hits your first target, you're managing risk, and that is exactly how you guys can take these fake out buy opportunities. And the amount of times that these have come up in the past few weeks on gold has been absolutely phenomenal. I showed everyone on stream and everyone was so surprised, and you guys can probably even just see it here. Like if you just seen that one there that we've just noticed here together, you have one here. You also have one here as well, which would have squeezed up here. Maybe would have got your break even, small loss, that's fine. You also have another one here, break below, there's your trap, break back above, that's your confirmation. You can see you have another one to, I guess, this support here, aggressive break below, aggressive break back above, nice push up. And wasn't looking for downside, but you do have a nice little downside one here as well. You broke above, back below, that fueled that small move down. Again, this is just going back to last week, guys, and this is just looking at the 30-minute time frame as well. And you can probably see many more opportunities that I may be missing. Even if we just get rid of this and go to last week's price action, you had some amazing ones in the Asian session on Thursday. Aggressive break back below, fueled this very nice move back up, gave you about 83 ticks. You had another fantastic one there. You had one here as well. We were actually talking about this one on stream, but the reason we didn't take this one here on stream is because you couldn't quite get back above the resistance level here. That's why I was a little bit skeptical to take that one. Here again, you broke below, back above, really nice push up. Here again, look at this fantastic one, guys. This is, this price action is literally 2 trading days. Here again, you can even see, here again, you broke below the support, you broke back above, engulfed, continued pushing. Here again, guys, broke below the support, broke back above. Fantastic move up. Like there's just, I don't have to show you guys every single one, you probably get the picture, but there is an immense amount of opportunities to take these fake out trades. And the good thing about this is, and this is what I said to you guys, you're not chasing, you're not guessing if price is going to go up. You're simply waiting for price to close back below, set the trap, get back above, and then fantastic, that's your confirmation. Fake out buys are in play. I'm going to execute my trade. And why this works for everyone, and this is very, very important. Look, you don't need 10 plus years worth of trading experience to be able to pull this strategy off. I've tested all of the complicated tools, all the complicated indicators, and I've tried, over analyzing strategies, but I've made incredible 5-figure gains this month simply using price action on gold, and this has been one of my key components of that, as well as securing multiple 6-figure accounts in funding in the past few months alone. Now, a lot of you did get into trading for the freedom, so stop being a slave to the screens and just watching live price 24/7. This is absolutely how you simplify your plan and get back some of your time. So if you're someone who is constantly jumping in trades too early, or you're struggling with the fear of missing out, or you're getting whipped around in false breakouts all the time in the markets, this strategy is absolutely going to be your guys' filter. It brings structure, it slows you down, and it gives you a very repeatable edge like you guys have just seen, without the stress or complexity or too much thought process. It's very, very simple rules to follow. Now, I've used it to pass funded accounts, I've used it live on stream, and I've used it to stay consistent over multiple months of trading gold, but now it is your guys' time to actually learn and use this strategy. If you got value from this video, guys, then be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Remember, I go live here on YouTube every single day, so I hope to see you guys there or in the next video. I appreciate you tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember, trade safe, trade smart, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.